All right, Mr. Knuckles Music Lessons. I'm going to try You're the One That I Want. It's a famous Grease song from the movie Grease back from the 70s. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John. Great tune, lots of fun. I teach a grade 8 class, and the kids all love this song even today in 2017 after whatever, how many, 45 years or whatever it is. It's a great song, and it's lots of fun. I'm obviously not going to be playing it exactly the same way as the record, the recording. But it's like a campfire version. So it's going to sound like this. Here we go. Like, back it up. Then it goes on from there. So the trick to this song is this little lick here. So that recurs throughout the song. And we'll call it, from now on, we'll call it the A thing, so that when I call it out to you, that's what I'm talking about. So, and this is not exactly how it's played. As a matter of fact, this is, I think, the bass line in the song, and I'm not even playing the bass line properly, but it sounds kind of cool. And if you're sitting around the campfire and you want to play for a bunch of people and have them sing along, this might be the way you might want to do it. So what I'm starting with is I'm starting with a power A chord, which is just really your finger on D2, and you're playing open A and D2 at the same time. So it's just a really quick little chord, just those two strings, open A, D2, and then go down to the power E chord. So it's open top string, open E string, and A2. So the first thing you got to work on is you got to work on switching between those two. There's a little bit of a thing where you got to like pluck the right chords or the right strings. So you're just plucking these two, playing these two, and then moving up to these two, and then back up to these two. So the first thing you want to concentrate on is this little thing, 1, 2, 3, with muting in between. So you can use your palm, or I prefer to use my fingers. So I'm just hitting the chord, dropping my fingers down. Right? The next thing you got to work on, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then this. And that's back to the power E chord, but you're going to hammer into the G note at E3. And then back to 1, 2, 3. And you could do some scratching in between. So if you're a beginner and you need to work on that, I know the kids at school have a tough time with that. And you need, I mean, there's all kinds of ways to play this song, I'm sure. You can just play A. That doesn't sound right. I was just making that up, but that doesn't sound right. All right. But anyways, I mean, there's lots of ways to play the song. This is just one of them. So if you think that sounds okay and you're interested, then work on that. A, E, A, E with a hammer onto G, and then once you get that, the rest of the song is just regular chords. You've got F, cat, elephant, and back to the A thing. And then the chorus, C, A minor, F, and then, so you want to hear a strumming pattern. I know it's very difficult for me. I always say, just make up your own strumming pattern and mute. There's a lot of muting in this, right? So it's F, and so the muting I'm doing is just pressing down on the chord and then just lightly taking the pressure of my fingers off. You can't see what I'm doing here, but right, I'm just letting off the pressure, and all of a sudden you're muting it, right? So it's cat. By the way, I'm doing a cat like this. This is a great way to do a C chord, right? Regular C is like that. I'm just moving my ring finger up to the top string, replacing it with my pinky. So it's cat, goat. When I do goat, I'm muting with my first finger behind the chord, actually. Just dropping my fingers down. A minor. I'm muting with my pinky. F. I'm just muting by pulling up the pressure. All right. So there's lots of different muting techniques in this song, but it's a fun song to play around with. And so I'm just going to play along with it and call it the chords as we go. All right. A thing. 2, 3, hammer on. 2, 3, hammer on. 2. F. Cat. Elephant. A thing. Cat. Goat. A minor. F. Cat. Goat. A minor. F. And in the main chorus, cat. F. Cat. F. Cat. F. Goat. Back to the A thing. F. Cat. Elephant. A thing. Cat. Goat. A minor. F. Cat. Goat. A minor. F. Cat. F. Cat. F. Cat. F. Goat. That whole thing again. So we're going to cat. F. Cat. F. Cat. F. Goat. And all again. Cat. Goat. Great little fun campfire song. There you go. It's You're the One That I Want by Grease. See ya.